Welcome back to the Odds of War. We're joined with special guest star. We got UFC legend Terrance McKinney, one of the best lightweights in the world. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir. My pleasure, man. The night's still young, man. Pleasure to be on the Discord with you guys.
No, we appreciate it. So, how we doing today, Terrance? How you been?
Good. Hooped a little bit. Then did some strength and conditioning this morning, so nothing crazy. Pretty light day. It was nice.
There you go. You're not in camp right now, are you?
I'm preparing for I'm in camp. Just in case they try to drop something on me short notice, I'll be ready.
No, I feel you. So
you're looking at short notice 300 fight?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
So Terrance, let me start us up. What is a typical day training for you when you're in camp? Leading up to a fight, what's a typical day look like?
Okay, it's either doing striking in the morning or I'm doing wrestling in the morning. And then I do strength and conditioning after. Whether that's swimming and running and lifting weights. And then I'll do the night session in either jiu-jitsu or I'm going to go do 12 rounds on the bag and then do network.
Damn, busy day. So you're just locked in then.
Yeah,
so going into a fight, like a fight week, leading into your fights, what do you usually weigh in at?
It depends. If I take a short notice, sometimes I might weigh 175, and sometimes I'll be 170. Most of the time when I come in, I like to be like 170, 168.
Yeah, when you're so after weigh-ins, what do you usually bounce back up to?
It varies, but I try to stay at 170 now. Stay fast, more athletic, not bloated and slow.
There you go. All right, what do you got, Sour?
Going back to you saying about the short notice fights, I know on your UFC debut, you took that about a week after you fought in LFA before. What was that like, getting that first fight together and everything? I mean, you fought an experienced vet in Frivola and knocked him out, fastest knockout in lightweight history. Pretty crazy.
That whole week was ridiculous. I didn't even have a mouth part going in there because I had to leave so fast and I had to do brain scan. I had to do all kinds of crazy stuff, blood tests. It was just a crazy week just trying to get cleared to fight.
Yeah. No, I'm surprised they allowed you to fight at such.
Yeah, they were flying me everywhere and I had to do tests. It was the craziest fight week ever.
And after that fight, how did it feel? What was that like after getting a KO that fast?
Man, you guys know I fucked the bag up after that one. But, I was young, lesson learned, we know how to manage it a little bit better, but yeah, man, it's just a young black kid, first 50 G's, pretty much, So I just went crazy after that.
Great way to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Jake, what do you got?
So far, what has been the most memorable moment of your career so far?
I would have to say, just for fan purposes wise, and I'd have to say the Drew Dober fight.
Yeah, that was a war. Wow.
It just shows that if I could just come in with the right cardio, the right mental state, that I could be anyone in the world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you for sure. The first round for sure is always a war when you're in there.
Yeah.
Is Dober a tough guy to prepare for?
Not really. It's just if I fought him again, I'll drop him and then I'll look to submit him. He's just not a guy that you can knock out clean. So I'll look to drop him and then look for a submission finish. But honestly, his chin's kind of weak now. I think I damaged his chin. He was able to get rocked by Bobby Green, rocked him, and then Frivola knocked him out.
Yeah.
So they should all thank me.
What do you think about Frivola?
Oh, he's tight, man. I got nothing but respect for Frivola, and he's always a good sport about when a video shows up. He showed me how to handle my loss, and just to train harder and just don't take no for an answer pretty much, or anything in life.
You think he gets it done this weekend versus Moicano?
Drew Dober?
Yeah. Or no, I meant yeah, Drew Dober.
Yeah,
Holy, I
Dober.
mixed that up so badly.
Yeah, I think Drew Dober knocks him out this week.
Yeah, that's what we're leaning on too.
What about the rest of your
the underdog?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying an hour
Yeah.
ago. I was shocked he's an underdog.
Yeah, what about the rest of your division? Any top 10 fighters you got your eye on? I know you like to fight a lot. I definitely could see a couple quick finishes by the end of the year. You're right there looking at those big names. I know it's lightweight stacked.
Yeah, I think we're probably like one more fight and then ranked opponent.
The real question is, why won't the UFC let you fight Paddy the Baddy?
Probably for health purposes. You know, if I knocked him out, he'll probably get up to like 250, retire, be depressed. You know, they got to ease him in like Sean O'Malley. You know, but he got to get his confidence up before he goes against a killer like me.
Feed him some cans before he gets the real fights.
Yeah, he thinks he's all popped in, man. He beat a guy that's a 45er, which he lost, and then couldn't even finish a guy on like a 7-5 losing streak.
Mm-hmm. You're a big fan of the sport. You watch every weekend.
Hell yeah, I love to see some violence.
Let's go.
So Terrance, how is it training? How is it training down in Texas now compared to where you used to train?
Training in Texas is a huge blessing. I like to go to Houston. They got Rafa Alves out there, all kinds of talented strikers out there. So, and then I got Reyes Boxing out here, and then I got Travis Looters. There's a bunch of just good talent out here. You know, big city just brings more people and more talent.
And how is it being around Kevin Holland? Is it nice to have a guy with some experience like him being around you?
Hell yeah, and I'll be one to kill him.
How's sparring go?
He'll beat your ass, talk shit, man. I'll be mad as hell. And then you don't want to get mad because then you're going to really not be able to hit him. But as far as sets, we pretty much almost start fighting every time.
Why's my camera all messed up?
We can only spar once a month. Someone definitely will get hurt.
All right. What has been the most challenging fight of your career so far? Or like which opponent would you say has been the most challenging going into it or during the fight?
I would say Drew for sure. Now, I wouldn't even say Bonifim because I didn't do everything right that fight. So, but literally, even when he was clipping me and punching me, like none of his punches hurt at all. I just was just too flinchy. I should have been calm. But if I did something like that again, I'd say just making sure I leave like 2 weeks prior, so I'm accustomed and I'm not cutting weight on a plane fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cutting weight on a plane sounds horrible.
Yeah, it was terrible. And then you got to get acclimated to the new time, and like I didn't like I said, but like I said, I'll come 2 weeks prior if I ever do something overseas.
And then what do you believe sets yourself apart from like other fighters? Oh, is that your son?
Yeah, that's my twin right here.
What's up, buddy? Is that little Terrance? What's his name?
Elias.
What's up, buddy? I don't know why my camera's so shot.
Yeah, he loves to FaceTime.
Jake, you got anything else while I fix my camera?
You got him on T-Rexes?
Knock it off, Elias.
You like T-Rexes?
That's it?
Yeah.
He's like, show me your kick. Do your kick, son. Kick. Do your kick. You see?
Oh, there we go. That's a knockout.
So you got to be a natural. Do your kick. Show me your punch. Do your punch. Punch. Ooh.
Think you'd start him off in jiu-jitsu or something at a young age?
I'm gonna just let him wrestle, and then once he's older, just let him do whatever sport he want to do.
Yeah.
But you definitely got to wrestle. It just builds good character.
That was your background, right? Didn't you come up wrestling?
I started wrestling when I was 8th grade, yeah.
I wish I started wrestling.
You went to college for it, right?
Huh?
You went to college for it?
Yeah. I went to North Idaho College, Saturn State College, and Notre Dame College.
Okay.
And then when did you get into MMA? At what age?
I started fighting when I was 22.
And now here you are, one of the best in the lightweight division. It's crazy how crazy how it works, for real.
It was that story, when I died twice, and then like my trip, I still showed me I was supposed to fight.
Yeah, no, that whole story is just it's crazy. I remember I saw that and was like, wow.
Yeah, really inspirational where you are now, man.
Yeah, God's been good, man. It's been a movie.
Absolutely.
All right, so to close us off, don't want to take up too much of your time. What's next on the radar for you? What are you looking for this year? What's your plan?
We're waiting to see, but I honestly think they're gonna book me versus Paddy UFC 300. And my soul's never wrong. I can feel it in my soul. Because usually the UFC books me hella quick, and they still haven't booked me yet. I bet you they're waiting on Paddy's end before they even ask me.
That would be crazy.
That'd be a crazy fight. I think it's time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Let's put that to the test.
And what's it like? Do you talk to Dana at all, or is it mostly just the fight makers that you talk to?
I don't really talk to none of them, to be honest, unless I see him in person.
Yeah. Have you talked to Dana in person? Is he how
Yeah, I talked to him in person at the Contender Series and a couple other events. Yeah, I've pretty much talked to everyone at least once now.
The boss, man.
I beat DC in Madden.
Oh, let's go.
Wasn't that live stream? I feel like I saw that or something for that.
Yeah, it was fun as hell. It was weird.
That's crazy. You guys.
Hey, but don't play him in UFC though. He hits you.
He definitely just takes you down the whole time.
No, he's good. He's good.
Nah, he's one of the strikes.
Yeah, he'll strike too.
Sour, you got anything else, Jake?
No, that was awesome, man.
Coming out here.
If you get a fight on 300, we'd love to talk to you again after you finish Paddy the Baddy.
And if I don't fight him, I wonder who they're gonna put me against. We'll see.
We really appreciate you coming on, Terrance. We love you. You're my favorite fighter for sure. I know I've been DMing you for a while, but it's just crazy to finally talk to you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. That guy's acting up.
And I'll definitely if you get a fight signed and all that booked, would love to get you on before a fight for 10, 15 minutes if you're down. But yeah.
Yeah, just hit me up.
Yeah, no, for sure. Thank you. We'll talk to you.
And you guys stay blessed, man, and stay tuned. We should have a fight announcement soon, though, for sure.
All right, best of luck, Terrance. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys, man. Stay blessed.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Love.
T-Rex. There we go.
How was it?